Ideas. They're more than just ideas. They are a testament to originality and resourcefulness. Malaysia has shown, time and again, how ideas transition into greatness. So, what if all ideas had a shot at standing tall among the best? Great ideas aren't always perfect. Disruptive ideas rock the status quo. Big ideas are often belittled. Creative ideas are often scorned. But no matter where ideas come from, whether labs, classrooms, or mountaintops, or even our struggles and motivations, these inspired visions deserve everything it takes to accelerate change with the new return on ideas. Because every masterpiece has to start somewhere and needs room to grow. So now is the time for the seeds of ideas to mature and strengthen and highlight the value of Malaysian ingenuity as we reach for new heights together as a nation and forge the return on ideas. To all fellow innovators and game changers, we are here for you. Ideas to impact. Ranti.
As digital lifestyle has become more mainstream, migration to digital technologies is imminent. In today's technology-enabled world, organizations and governments are adapting to ICT solutions to automate and systemize daily operations. At ICT Zone Asia, we transform technical potential into real-world value by providing ICT solutions, including rental, leasing of ICT hardware, software, trading, and other ICT services. Through our trusted brands, ICT Zone Asia is an appointed reseller of global brands. With an award-winning track record, our history can be traced back to year 2000, when Managing Director and CEO, Lim Kok Wong, and non-independent non-executive chairman, Dato Un Tan Ping, incorporated ICT Zone Holding, involved in trading of audiovisual equipment to private corporations. In 2003, ICT Zone commenced its business in the trading and short-term rental of ICT hardware software to private corporations and retail consumers. In 2004, we began to secure sales from our channel partners for their onward sale or rental to end-user customers in the government sector. Realizing the opportunities in the ICT solution long-term rental business, we began to venture into the business. In order to facilitate this, ICT Zone Ventures was incorporated to establish, manage, and operate ICT Zone Ventures scheme in 2011. The ICT Zone Ventures scheme provided us with the capital to finance and support our long-term rental of ICT solutions business. In the same year, we began making inroads into the government sector. Some of our channel partners became our strategic partners, which provided us the exclusive rights to finance, supply and deliver ICT solutions to their end-user customers. To date, we have served a myriad of end-user customers secured through our strategic partners within multiple sectors of the government. In February 2020, Computermura.my was launched to capitalize on our refurbished ICT hardware after the expiry of the leasing and rental contracts.
To us, we had done our corporate exercise and transformations and we had decided to go to the lead market is because we had find that lead market is able for us to be a pre-stage to be a company that are in the equity market, right? So we had looking forward to unlock the value of ICT Zone Asia's, then to provide opportunity to our investor and more public to involve in our business. We are looking forward that we are able to enlarge and size up the company. Our business is in a cash flow outlay business. So sizing up the company is very important for us to have more funding.
The cumulative investments raised from the ICT Zone Ventures scheme increased from Ringgit Malaysia 2.2 million in their first year to Ringgit Malaysia 34.1 million with 1,047 ICT interest holders as of the 31st of January 2019. Nevertheless, we had maintained annual interim payments amounting to at least 8% of the ICT interests value. With an abundance of opportunities within reach, we continue to expand our capabilities with the expansion of our revenue stream by adding to our range of services with device management software and computer security software as a service, cultivating our e-commerce platform, and offering new options for financing ICT solutions through factoring financing. Given the pace of change and how significantly market conditions are shifting, it is essential for ICT Zone Asia to grow along with the industry, and our listing on the LEAP market of Bursa Malaysia, by way of introduction, will further enhance our group's profile and corporate visibility. As we grow, we are committed to go above and beyond. ICT Zone Asia Berhad, beyond tech and finance.
We're not looking for the 9-to-5ers. We want the game changers. The bold thinkers. The fearless leaders. You're not ordinary. Your career shouldn't be either. "11 countries, 11 companies, diverse digital businesses. The choice is yours. Take pride in the work that powers amazing cities. With the most cutting-edge communication technology. Dive deep with us, bringing connections to far-flung societies and entire nations. Bounce ideas around with 13,000 innovators from 42 different nations. Experiment, create, all in the name of advancing Asia. With respect to our planet, this is our promise. Our purpose. Together, we'll find your boundaries and break them. No matter how high up you go, You will be learning every step of the way. Here, anyone can become a leader on their chosen path, or carve out a career that doesn't yet exist.
The question is, are you ready for it?
My Digital, satu visi menuju ke arah Malaysia Digital. Rangka tindakan ekonomi digital Malaysia bermatlamat membangunkan sosio-ekonomi yang inklusif, bertanggungjawab dan mampan selari dengan wawasan kemakmuran bersama 2030. Dari segi infrastruktur, Malaysia mempunyai 95.3% liputan jalur lebar. Nilai pasaran e-dagang di Malaysia telah mencapai jumlah 16 bilion ringgit pada tahun 2019. Beberapa perusahaan mikro, kecil dan sederhana berjaya meraih manfaat melalui e-dagang. Ini merupakan hasil daripada pelbagai inisiatif dan program kerajaan. Seiring dengan kemajuan teknologi, inisiatif Jendela diperkenalkan. Teknologi 5G akan meningkatkan kualiti sambungan dan capaian untuk semua, antaranya pembelajaran dalam talian. Bagi pelajar yang akan memasuki alam pekerjaan, pengetahuan dan kemahiran digital akan membantu mereka berjaya dalam ekonomi yang baharu ini. Hasilnya, ekonomi digital yang semakin rancak akan mewujudkan lebih peluang pekerjaan dan juga kerjaya baharu. Perniagaan akan berkembang. Internet benda, IoT, mendorong perniagaan menjadi lebih inovatif dan produktif. Data raya, blok rantai dan kecerdasan buatan AI adalah antara inovasi teknologi yang mula digunakan perusahaan mikro, kecil dan sederhana. Perubahan paling ketara ialah peralihan kepada kerajaan digital yang lebih cekap dan berpaksikan rakyat. Penstoran awal memudahkan pencarian dan penyimpanan data yang terjamin dan selamat. Dalam jangka masa 5 hingga 10 tahun, matlamat My Digital adalah untuk membentuk Malaysia sebagai negara berpendapatan tinggi yang dipacu teknologi termaju. Rakyat akan menerima manfaat dari segi sosio-ekonomi dan kelestarian alam sekitar. My Digital merupakan permulaan ke arah Malaysia menjadi peneraju serantau dalam ekonomi digital. Marilah kita bersama-sama menjayakannya.
Assalamualaikum. A very good afternoon to Yang Berhormat Tuan Chang Lee Kang, Minister of Science, Technology, Innovation Musti, Dato Technology Specialist Dr. Haji Aminuddin Hasim, Secretary General, Ministry of Science, Technology of Innovation Musti, Zulera Abu Bakar, CEO Meranti, our amazing panel of judges, inspiring finalists, and of course, all distinguished guests. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second annual Top in Tech Innovation Awards 2022 edition. I'm back. I'm Shilda Ismail, your host for this inspiring and exciting event. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an era of rising technology adoption in Malaysia where individuals and organizations that want to be leaders continue to innovate and leverage emerging opportunities to achieve growth and, of course, profitability while accelerating the digital transformation journey of Malaysia. And today, innovation is more than just an overused management term or a hype jargon in this post-pandemic era. It signifies a powerful mindset shift with a desire to thrive. Kan, Zulira? With that, the Top in Tech Innovation Awards continues to celebrate inspiring and innovative stories from individuals, businesses, academic institutions, public sectors, and young innovators in Malaysia. And of course, we are humbled by the collaborations that we receive from the ecosystem players. And for that, we'd like to thank the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation, MOSI, for acknowledging this event. And our innovation partner and venue host, Malaysian Research Accelerator for Technology and Innovation, Meranti. Digital economy partner, Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation, MDAC. Strategic partners, My Digital and Malaysian Consortium of Mid-Tier Companies, MCMTC. Digital Tech Education Partner, Asia Pacific University of Technology and Innovation. Mana tepuknya? Sponsors, Axiata Digital and ICT Zone. Ecosystem partners, PICOM, Selangor Information Technology and Digital Economy Corporation, SIDEC. Sabah Creative Economy and Innovation Centre, SINIC. Sarawak Digital Economy Corporation, SIDEC. Digital Penang, SME Malaysia, Internet Alliance, and Proficio. Our product sponsor, Pico VR. And of course, our strategic media partner, Sinar Daily, Marketing Magazine, and Kini TV. We would also like to congratulate all the finalists in the categories this year, and we are honored to have an eminent group of innovative leaders who led in judging their respective award categories. For most promising category, led by Ganesh Banga. For best pivot category, led by Chen Tiao. For most value creation category, led by Dr. V. Sivapalan. The best brick and mortar adoption category, led by Datuk Muhammad Sharil Tamizi. Most impactful public sector agency driving digital adoption, led by Datuk Sri Wong Siu Hai. The most impactful academia industry collaboration, led by Tila Raj. The Young Innovator of the Year category, led by Professor Dr. Vinesh Tirushelvam. And of course, the Innovator of the Year category, led by Datuk Anki Tong. The winners of each of the categories will receive, drum rolls, a custom designed trophy by BGBG Initiative, ad space worth up 30,000 ringgit from Malaysia Kini and Digital News Asia. Thank you. Pico 4 VR headset by Pico VR. Access to programs offered by MDEC that include Equadam Valuation Report, Green Lane for funding programs, free access packages for the Mentor Plus platforms, MDEC Innovation Exchange Mixed Program, MDEC One-to-One Office, Market Access to Gain programs. While there is only one winner per category and judges may decide to not award a winner event, some finalists, while not winning, have impressed the judges enough to have received a merit mention. Well, without further ado, I would like to invite on stage Pramesh Chandran, co-founder of Malaysia Kini, and Karamjit Singh, CEO of Digital News Asia, to begin the ceremony with a welcoming speech. Silakan, gentlemen, stage yours.
Okay. No, we're not used to giving speeches and opening, but I tell you one thing, the reason why we created this award, because we see a lot of organizations out there creating impact, using innovation and technology, and we wanted to be a platform, not a sexy platform with a showy event and all, right? But to award and recognize those who are doing meaningful, impactful work. And that's why some of our categories are frankly not sexy, right? You got the most impactful federal level, a digital agency. You've got the state level, you've got academia industry. But imagine that academia industry collaboration is so important, right? We want to know that our universities are working with the private sector and creating impact. And our awards are to recognize all these people. We've got Young Innovator of the Year, tomorrow's Rule Breakers, and I think APU is sponsoring them. So a lot of things are happening. Just recall that these awards are done to give a platform to those of you who are doing impactful, meaningful work, right? And there are many of you out there. And honestly, you hear it all the time, Prem. I only recognized it today. When you have an award like this and you've made it to as a finalist, there are no losers. Yeah, some people are going to walk away, on cloud nine, they've won, and everyone else is going to walk away because we've lit a fire under your bum. You did not make it, but you say, man, what did I do that I wasn't good enough for? Because the bar is high. And some categories, we did not even appoint finalists. We thought nobody deserved it, right? And that's why, this is award not for Rara, real things, right? And yeah, in one of the categories, there was no winner. The judges said, hey, Karam and Prem, we don't think anyone deserves to be a winner. We'll just give merit. Again, it's up to the judges. We do not manipulate that, right? So Prem, anything you want to say?
Great, thanks Karam. It's really nice to be here. This is the second time we're doing a Top in Tech Awards. A big clap to the team, which really worked really hard to pull it all off. Diane, Ting Ting, and the whole team, and of course Karamjit and DNA and Malaysia Kini have now been working for quite a few years, right? Since 2019, to really champion the technology players in the country. And it's thanks so much for all our partners and Minister Chang Lee Kang for coming and joining us today. I think I just want to say one thing. For me, the biggest change between last year and this year, the biggest technology change I have seen in the last 12 months was the recent launch of GPT.
So scary.
I'm not sure how many of you all have used it, but if you haven't, I suggest go and do it, right? It's the first kind of publicly available, very easily AI tool that you can use. You can put in a query, give you the answer. And we've been doing a lot of things in the past couple of months. My technology team now uses ChatGPT to write code. But yesterday, I wanted to do a live trial. So what we did yesterday in Malaysia Kini, if you know, we have Malaysia Kini in the comment section of Malaysia Kini where our subscribers comment, right? We took a story from Malaysia Kini, we passed it to ChatGPT and asked it to write a comment as a reader of Malaysia Kini. And it's a story about what's happening in Sabah with UMNO and the politics. And in seconds, it produced a comment, right? In seconds, it produced a very accurate comment. We copied that comment and made it a real comment in Malaysia Kini. And we wanted to know whether anybody picked it up. Until right now, none of my editors, none of my journalists, no reader has seen that as a comment generated by an AI engine. So I think for me, the lesson that I want to bring today, if at all, is that technology is accelerating. It's not linear. And Malaysia needs to accelerate with these technology changes. We need the talent, we need the entrepreneurs, we need the VCs, and we need the media players like us to champion it. And I think together we will make it a great success. And I hope that Top in Tech will be part of it. And thank you everybody for participating. And let's make technology really work in Malaysia. Thank you.
And just one last thing, Minister, please make sure that your ministry are the innovation champions of the country, right? And everyone else is coming to them and asking them, hey, can we get someone seconded for 3 months, 6 months to advise us, right? Absolutely very important that you be. And every time if they present with you something, ask the question, how is this different from what was done before? And how is this better? How is this a bit more risky? You're not going to succeed if you don't take risks. Everyone here are risk takers also, right? And there's nothing wrong with taking risks and being out of the box. So we hope you'll be that kind of a minister, right? All the best to you for the next 5 years. Okay, thank you very much, all of you, right? Good luck.
Thank you so much, Prem and also Karam. Next, we would like to welcome Zulera Abu Bakar, CEO of Meranti, to the stage to give the opening remarks. Silakan.
Assalamualaikum. A very good day, everyone. So good afternoon. So good afternoon, everyone. The light's really bright at the back. I'd like to wish everyone a very happy new year. I'm looking forward to a great 2023. And of course, I am very, very privileged and honored to be part of today's event. It's a prestigious award ceremony. Again, we are here to share in the joy of the outstanding innovators, startups, and businesses who will receive the Top in Tech Innovation Awards. I think congratulations and kudos to Malaysia Kini and DNA for organizing such an event, right? So again, this event or this award is really about recognizing dynamic players. As Kara mentioned just now, it's about recognizing impact. And those who have truly demonstrated the ability to innovate and transform their businesses through the adoption of technology. And of course, we here at Meranti, we are absolutely proud to be hosting this event as an innovation partner. Yeah. So again, today's event really marks somewhat the core of our mandate. We're now we're about 2 years old. No, actually not yet. Yeah, we will be 2 years old in April, actually. So basically, our mandate is really to focus on acceleration of commercialization, nurturing technology adoption, fostering strong collaboration, strategic collaborations between academia, industry, and really bridging the gap between academia and industry. And of course, to provide that platform where all of the stakeholders can meet. And through this, we hope that we will be able to generate a pipeline of impactful research through patented innovations and, of course, ready-to-use technologies. So simply put, at Meranti, we connect problems with solutions. We bridge partnerships between public and private sector. We want to increase private sector participation, and this is through market access, investments, private venture capital, and also through even advisory and consultation, right? And all of this to unlock the new value or the value of new technology and improve innovation competitiveness in Malaysia. So last year, we actually launched a couple of key initiatives, of which we did something called the Makers Lab. It's here in the other building, actually, in the resource center across the road. We also did something called the Supercharger Series Kickoff, which is basically a platform to connect industry and academia. And also, we also launched the Integrated Healthcare Cluster, which is a sandbox, which is a specific industry sandbox under the National Technology and the Innovation Sandbox. And most recently, in December, we launched the master plan of this entire park, right? So Meranti has recently unveiled our master plan, which is actually set to transform this entire park into the country's premier tech hub. Actually, not the country. Hopefully, we will stand tall globally soon. So then these initiatives will not only increase the depth and the quality of our IP bank, but also train IP valuers as well as register our IP globally. Innovators and technopreneurs will also have the access to infrastructure support that we have here, coaching, mentoring, as well as a platform to conduct pilot tests. So we are transforming the entire park as a test bed of emerging technologies. So again, innovation has become a lifeline to many of us. We can't live without it. And in recent years, and again, you've heard what Karam and Prem mentioned earlier, it is accelerating like nobody's business, really. And especially through digital and technology adoption, it has become a critical tool in allowing economy to emerge from a downturn. It is basically an integral part in transforming our day-to-day lives as well as the economy. And again, for us to gain market share or continue to grow, we need to explore, plan, and constantly be on our toes to innovate, implement, and adopt the technologies in the industry. With globalization, data, and technology, these are all valuable tools and also easily accessible at this point. But really, the real challenge is to handpick the right solution that fit our strategies, right? Basically, the right solution for the problems that we have today. And you will have to have the right match. And speaking of challenges, the harder they kick you, the faster you must recover, just like our economy. Our business owners, your passion will keep you focused. Your self-awareness will give you the strength and edge over your competitors. And at the end of the day, it will be your resilience that will be tested. And the best winners are the ones who never give up. So in closing, I'm taking this opportunity to gather the support and alliance of all the guests of Top in Tech today and the recipients of the Top in Tech and awards today. And we will need all the insights from the dynamic new breed of innovators and technopreneurs in making a contribution and impact to the commercialization process. And I think we all need to remember this and remind ourselves constantly that innovation is rarely born in silos. We need to collaborate. We need to work together. And we really need to build on everyone's ideas. And again, no idea is a bad idea, only ideas that are waiting to be refined and polished. That's what we say at Meranti. And so I'm rallying each and every one of you here today to come forward and work with us at Meranti with the support of our new minister, and our ever supportive Secretary General, Dato' KSU. Mosti has been ever supporting in building new innovators and technologies for the future. So we urge all of you to come and work with us, and hopefully we will build a better future. And I wish you all a successful journey and best of luck in the Top in Tech Innovation Award to all the nominees. And I look forward to witnessing and being inspired by all of your incredible strength, ingenuity, and tenacity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Zulera Abu Bakar, CEO of Meranti. And thank you again, Meranti, for hosting this event today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to the Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation, Yang Berhormat Tuan Cha Lee Kang, up on stage to deliver his remarks and launch the awards.
Thank you very much. A very good evening. Salam sejahtera. First of all, I would like to apologize because I have to speak and I have to put my mask on. Today, I'm not feeling well. In fact, this morning, I was asked not to attend this meeting, this conference. But I insisted. Why? Because I want to reciprocate the organizer. Because for the past 2 weeks, people have been seeing my face in Malaysia kini. So I think that is more than 30,000 ad space. That's why I'm here today. So please allow me to deliver my speech in Bahasa Malaysia. Salam sejahtera and selamat petang diucapkan kepada semua tetamu-tetamu. Datuk Dr. Haji Aminuddin, KSU, Kementerian Sains, Teknologi dan Inovasi. Puan Zulera Abu Bakar, Group Chief Executive Officer Meranti, Saudara Karam, Saudara Prem, and hadirin hadirat sekalian, salam sejahtera. Saya bersyukur kerana kita dapat bersama-sama pada hari ini sempena majlis perasmian Top in Tech Innovation Awards 2022. Hadirin hadirat yang saya hormati sekalian, antara objektif utama penganjuran Top in Tech Innovation Awards 2022 ini adalah untuk memberi pengiktirafan kepada idea-idea inovatif oleh bakat tempatan dan memberi semangat kepada inovator tempatan untuk menghasilkan inovasi luar jangka sejurus meningkatkan keupayaan inovasi negara. Anugerah ini juga merupakan satu platform yang sangat baik untuk inovator, syarikat pemula, pemimpin korporat, usahawan, ahli akademik, individu-individu dan agensi kerajaan untuk menampilkan strategi inovatif serta perkhidmatan mereka untuk terus berusaha dan berkembang maju pada era digitalisasi ini. Berdasarkan kepada objektif tersebut, saya berharap ia dapat memupuk bakat-bakat mahir yang sedia ada untuk membawa wawasan Kementerian Sains, Teknologi dan Inovasi ke hadapan, bersesuaian agar Malaysia setanding dan mampu bersaing dengan negara maju lain. Malaysia telah menyaksikan pelbagai perintis inovasi sepanjang wabak pandemik. Memandangkan pada ketika ini, kita berada dalam fasa peralihan ke endemik. Usah kita lupakan bagaimana COVID-19 telah mencetuskan inovasi serta mengaplikasikan pendigitalan dalam kehidupan seharian mereka. Namun pada masa yang sama, ia juga telah menghasilkan transformasi teknologi baharu di Malaysia untuk tahun dan generasi yang akan datang. Menjelang tahun 2025, ekonomi digital Malaysia dianggarkan menjana pertumbuhan hasil 35 bilion US dollar, iaitu lebih kurang 153.59 bilion ringgit dan menyumbang 22.6% kepada KDNK, menghasilkan sekitar 500,000 peluang pekerjaan dengan pertumbuhan ekonomi seperti fintech, edtech dan healthtech. Hadirin-hadirat yang saya hormati sekalian, untuk makluman, jumlah pelajar dalam bidang STEM adalah pada kadar 47% dan sains tulen, pure science, sebanyak lebih kurang 18 hingga 19%. Kerajaan serius dalam usaha untuk meningkatkan minat pelajar terhadap bidang STEM. Penggalakan STEM akan mendorong pelajar membina pengetahuan sains dan teknologi, menerusi rasa ingin tahu dan kreativiti untuk mendorong inovasi. Sehubungan dengan itu, mesti berhasrat untuk memberi pendedahan teknologi dan kepada pelajar-pelajar sekolah dalam usaha membentuk lebih ramai bakat industri pada masa depan. Ini juga adalah bertepatan dengan fokus pembudayaan sains MOSTI untuk mendedahkan semua golongan, terutamanya generasi muda, bagi memperkasakan minat dalam STEM. Saya yakin program seumpama ini bukan sahaja mampu memupuk budaya cintakan sains, malah ia juga sejajar dengan maklumat kerajaan untuk meningkatkan minat dan tumpuan masyarakat umum, terutamanya para pelajar dalam bidang STEM. Penganjuran Top in Tech Innovation Awards dilihat sejajar dengan maklumat dasar sains, teknologi dan inovasi negara 2021 hingga 2030. Distin dalam memacu Malaysia ke arah sebuah negara yang lebih berdaya saing melalui sains, teknologi dan inovasi. Destin 2021 hingga 2030 meletakkan maklumat menjadikan Malaysia sebuah negara berteknologi tinggi pada tahun 2030. Excuse me. Sebagaimana negara-negara maju seperti Jepun, Korea Selatan, Switzerland dan Singapura yang menjadikan teknologi tempatan sebagai asas pembangunan negara, Malaysia melalui dasar ini akan memperkukuhkan lagi pembinaan dan penggunaan teknologi tinggi tempatan bagi memacu kemampanan ekonomi negara berasaskan inovasi sains dan teknologi. Negara-negara ini memberi penekanan terhadap inovasi sebagai pemacu utama ekonomi mereka dan sebagai pengganti kekurangan sumber asli. Didorong oleh keperluan untuk kelangsungan hidup dan memastikan daya saing global, mereka adalah contoh bagaimana ekonomi yang diterajui inovasi boleh menyumbang kepada pertumbuhan sosial ekonomi dengan meningkatkan pendapatan negara dasar, kasar PNK, menyokong peralihan ke arah ekonomi berpendapatan tinggi dan mobiliti menaik, upward mobility, melalui peluang yang diagihkan. Negara-negara ini juga sering berada di antara 10 negara teratas dalam indeks inovasi global WIPO dan indeks inovasi Bloomberg. Walaupun Malaysia masih belum menembusi peringkat teratas, usaha yang diterajui oleh kerajaan melalui kementerian saya dan disokong oleh program sebegini pasti akan menyumbang kepada transformasi Malaysia menjadi ekonomi yang diterajui inovasi dan akan terus didukung oleh minda dan semangat peserta program ini. Para hadirin sekalian, Top in Tech Innovation Awards bagi tahun 2022 menampilkan 8 kategori dan 12 anugerah di mana pemenang dan penerima merit akan diumumkan sebentar lagi. Para finalis yang disenarai pendek telah melalui proses akhir penilaian oleh panel hakim terkemuka daripada pelbagai latar belakang teknikal. Proses penilaian dibuat berdasarkan beberapa kriteria, iaitu keaslian inovasi, objektif, kolaborasi, impak dan sumbangan kepada ekonomi dan masyarakat. Kepada semua finalis, saya berharap anda dapat terus memberi inspirasi dan aspirasi kepada negara melalui usaha inventif dan inovatif anda. Saya juga berasa bangga atas penyertaan daripada Gen Z dalam lingkungan umur 10 hingga 25 tahun. Bakat-bakat muda khususnya dalam kategori Young Innovator of the Year. Syabas saya ucapkan kepada anda semua. Mereka inilah bakal pemimpin masa hadapan yang akan memacu Malaysia menjadi sebuah negara berteknologi tinggi. Mesti yakin, pemenang dan penerima merit pada tahun ini akan meneruskan usaha dengan lebih giat untuk meningkatkan kecemerlangan industri masing-masing dan berjaya menyesuaikan diri dengan perubahan pada masa akan datang. Kita perlu kekal bersedia menghadapi cabaran dalam ekosistem teknologi. Hadirin hadirat yang saya hormati sekalian, sebelum mengakhiri ucapan saya ingin mengambil kesempatan untuk mengucapkan tahniah kepada semua bakal pemenang dan penerima Merit Top in Tech Innovation Awards 2022. Semoga program ini dapat membantu melahirkan rakyat Malaysia yang peka sains dan teknologi serta berinovasi. Akhir kata, saya dengan ini melancarkan Top in Tech Innovation Awards 2022. Sekian, terima kasih.
Terima kasih Yang Berhormat Tuan Chang Lee Kang. All right. Let's begin the award with the first category, Young Innovator of the Year, brought to you by Asia Pacific University of Technology and Innovation. We would like to invite the category lead judge, Professor Dr. Vinesh Tirushelvam, Chief Innovation and Enterprise Officer, Asia Pacific University, to elaborate on this award. Silakan.
Thank you to DNA and also Malaysia Kini for giving me the opportunity to be a judge. So what we did in terms of the Young Innovator is that to see at a very early stage, at that age group, some of the ideas that they brought to the table, and what we saw in our judging, together with my fellow beautiful judges. I had 2 female judges with me. Lucky me, yeah. And we saw a lot of ideas. At that age, they could actually come up with the ideation, and the ideation was actually practical. Yeah, but the winner was a clear winner, simply because of the idea was not only practical, it was already out and it was being used, and the deployment was very wide, and it is something that I think Malaysia should be proud of. Because it's already out there and the outreach is very, very wide. Yeah, and kudos to all those that took part. More to come, because at that young age, if they could come up with those ideas, it simply means that they've got the whole journey ahead of them for further ideation and putting more products that potentially could be commercialized in the near future. Yeah, thank you.
All right, Prof, we would like you to remain on stage. The finalists for the Young Innovator of the Year category are Team SMK Tok Bacuk for Pembakar Indah Sate, Team SJKT Simpang 5 Klang for Green Eco Villa GEV, Team Electroland Solutions for Cloud Labs, and Team Absolute Error for K-Suit. Now, I'd like to invite Yang Berhormat Tuan Chang Lee Kang, accompanied by Zulera Abu Bakar, to join Professor Vinesh on stage and to present the certs and trophy to the Merit Mansion and winner of this category. Okay, bersedia? For the merit mentions, we would like to recognize Team SMK Tok Bachuk for Pembakar Indah Satay. Congratulations and please come on stage to receive your certifications. Hadir. Okay, terima kasih Team SMK Tok Bachuk for Pembakar Indah Satay. And now, the Young Innovator of the Year for Top in Tech Innovation Awards 2022 is... Put your hands together for Team Electrolan Solutions for Cloud Labs. Do come on stage to receive the trophy and prize. Congratulations once again to the merit recipients and the winner. Itu dia. All right. Okay. Thank you Yang Berhormat Tuan Chan Lee Kang and Zulera, and thanks Professor Dr. Vinesh for the prize giving, and to of course to Asia Pacific University for sponsoring this category. All right, moving on. The second award for the Innovator of the Year award. And for this, we would like to now invite the category lead judge, Dato' N.K. Tong, Group Managing Director, Bukit Kiara Properties, up on stage. Dato' N.K. Tong, the stage is yours to further elaborate on this award.
Thank you very much. I don't have too much to say, but it was a very tough field this year, and we had shortlisted to about 4 finalists, and very innovative. I think some of the ideas that were presented were a little bit out of the box, and I won't say too much to spoil the surprise, and we'll invite them on. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Dato'. And the finalists for the category of the Innovator of the Year are Kian Liu for Parked It Solutions, Mathan Raj for COVID-19 Ventilator Prototype, Ezra Tan for Kairos Harvest, and Tang Yu Min for Efinity Social Enterprise. And to present the certs and trophy for the merit mentions and winner of this category, again, I'd like to invite Yang Berhormat Tuan Chan Lee Kang, minta maaf tu. Once again, accompanied by Premesh Chandran and Karamjit Singh, to join Dato' N.K. Tong on stage. Okay, for the merit mention, we would like to call for Mathan Raj for COVID-19 Ventilator Prototype. Congratulations, and please come on stage. Congratulations. And now, the Top in Tech Innovation Awards 2022 Innovator of the Year is, give it up for Ezra Tan for Kairos Harvest. Yang Berhormat Tuan Chah Lee Kang and Dato' An Kee Tong for the prize giving. Once again, we would like to thank Yang Berhormat Tuan Chah Lee Kang, Minister of MOSTI, for attending the ceremony today, and of course to grace the event. A round of applause to Dato'. No, for Yang Berhormat. Belum Dato' lagi. Soon. Prem? Belum lagi, Prem. Do remain on stage for the next category. Okay, let's move on to the next category, Most Promising Startup and Growth Company. To present the award, we'd like to invite the lead judge, Ganesh Banga, Executive Chairman, Commerce.Asia, to come on stage to give a short description about this category.
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. YB, thank you for attending this event. It's our second year organizing these awards. It's also the second year that I'm actually judging this particular category, Most Promising Startup and Growth Company. In this category, we basically look for companies that have achieved product and market fit. They've got a product that's ready to be commercialized. They've got a target market with a certain amount of traction. There are two categories in this award. One is basically the startup category and the growth category, which has a significant amount of revenue already. As in last year, we have found that we have uncovered a lot of hidden gems in this category. We found a lot of companies out there that we actually haven't seen. And indeed, Malaysia has a lot of very interesting companies. And this award, of course, kudos to Malaysia Kini and DNA for organizing this award, because it actually opens up the doors for a lot of these hidden gems to actually be found. And it gives an opportunity for investors and innovators and also government agencies to actually come and now to polish these hidden gems so that they can become the unicorns of Malaysia in the future. So we found a lot of hidden gems, a lot of unique companies we have found as well. So they're not just copycats from other countries. They're not just like Grab, which is similar to Uber. They're really unique. We found a lot of unique companies. And one of the unique things, or one of the new things we found in this category, or in the participants in this category for this year, is that there's a strong ESG component. In fact, the winners as well, which you'll see later, has a very strong ESG component. And unlike last year, where ESG, which is one of the key criteria for grading this category, it wasn't just ESG. This year, it wasn't just ESG for the sake of ESG. They're actually doing real ESG, right? They're actually doing good things to help the environment with social contribution as well. The number of companies in this category that actually also create income for the B40 as well, and they will also be recognized later. So indeed, kudos again to Malaysia Kini and DNA for organizing this award. Hopefully, and I'm sure that one of these companies in the future will actually become a unicorn for Malaysia. Thank you.
Thank you, Ganesh. The finalists for the Most Promising Award Startup category are Victory Farm at Rooftop, Swifty Gigs, Alexi Theory, and Code Bridge. There are 2 merit mentions recipients for this category. And the first merit mention goes to Victory Farm at Rooftop. Please come on stage. Thank you, and congratulations to Victory Farm at Rooftop. And the second merit mention goes to Swifty Gigs. Do come on stage. Swifty Gigs. The finalists for the Most Promising Award Growth Company category are OSA Technology, Meraki Services, Zanco, Datel, Hey Doc International. For Merit Mention, we would like to call Datel to the stage. Congratulations. Tanya, Datel, and now the winner for the Most Promising Growth Company is Meraki Services. Congratulations, please come on stage to receive your trophy and prizes. Any representative from Meraki Services? Okay, let's move on. Tak apa, Prem bawa balik. Okay, done. Thank you. The fourth award for the Best Pivot, Startup and Growth Company. And for that, we'd like to invite Chen Chao, co-founder Fave, on stage to join Prem for prize giving and to briefly elaborate on this category. Silakan.
Good afternoon, everyone. YB and Dr. Minuddin, Dizlaira, Prem, Karam, and everyone. Yeah, honored to be here. And I think today for the best pivot, right? I think this topic was that in the last few years, 2020 since COVID, no one predicted that, right? And how many of you here, maybe like during COVID, that you had a big crash or big change that you need to really do a reset and pivot? How many of you have faced that? Right, so I think there's a bunch of that. And I think this award is on for those that had to do that. I think many of them, basically their entire business got disrupted. Zero revenue, 2 months runway, and many, many other things. And I think for both the category of whether the startup or growth, they took it, control themselves, emotion, and then put their heads around and say, we need to survive, we need to thrive, and how to transform. And I think that's what they did. And maybe before I hand over, I think recall something that our Fine Labs Group CEO met Satya Nadella last Friday, Microsoft CEO. And one of the advice that Satya gave, they were talking about ChatGPT. Microsoft, by the way, what Prem mentioned just now, Microsoft invested in ChatGPT in 2019. And they were looking for blue sky activities and evaluate what that can change the trajectory of the company. I mean, think of Microsoft as that giant, right? What can completely change? So I think that this pivot as well, the same thing is when we get a chance to change, how do we transform that giant? Okay, with that, I think congrats to all of you, whether you're finalists or whether you're a winner or future winners here. And thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you, Chen. Let's take a look at the finalists for the Best Pivot Startup category. AI Smartual Learning, Shop Hubby, Digital Automate for Yes Hello. And the winner for the Best Pivot Startup goes to Shop Hubby. Congratulations, please come on stage. Thank you so much. Up next is the Best Pivot Growth Company category. And the finalists are Nano Textile, Asset X Management for Valson X, and Mareka. The winner for the Best Pivot Growth Company is Asset X Management for Valson X. Tanya, congratulations, and please come on stage. Congratulations, everyone, and thank you, Chen Chao, for presenting the prizes. Everyone's okay? Can we move on to the fifth award? And the fifth award is for the most value creation. And this is the most timely new category in the Top in Tech Innovation Awards for 2022. And for that, we'd like to invite category lead judge, Dr. V. Sivapalan, senior partner and co-founder, Scale Up Malaysia Accelerator, to join Prem on stage to give a short description about the category and, of course, the prize giving. Silakan.
Thank you very much, YB Chang. Thank you very much for being here. Dato' Amin, thank you also, and Zulera. So this is a new category in terms of value creation. Usually in most awards, you will see people talking about your product. They talk about the entrepreneurs themselves who are great entrepreneurs. You might talk about services being offered and so on. And now, of course, we'll talk about ESG. But very rarely does any award give out an award for creating specifically value. I want to do a shout out to Ganesh, because this original idea actually came from Ganesh, and Ganesh, Karam and I had a chat about this is an interesting category. So when we looked at this category, we are looking at value creation for shareholders, for employees, for clients or customers, and also for society. So we are looking at the companies that are looking at holistically creating value for the larger ecosystem that they serve. And most of the time, when we talk about value creation, you might talk about how do I create value for my shareholders in terms of getting an exit, making money, and so on. But people don't look at it holistically. So we are very happy that we had 4 companies shortlisted for this. It was a really challenging category because we looked at the companies and they were all doing so many great things. And both the winner and the merit specifically did a lot for their employees as well as for society. So during COVID, during all the difficult times, they actually went out of their way to do more for the employees, some of them who were struggling and not earning enough, and also for the society at large. So I'm really happy with this particular award, because I think it's about time we recognize that companies and entrepreneurs need to create value, not just create products or services as well. So I think this is a great category. The first time it's done for this award. And actually, I've never seen this award being given out for almost any award ceremony ever. So I'm really happy with this. And the winners are truly deserving of this. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Siva. Now, the finalists for the most value creation are Policy Street, Super, Easy Parcel, Reskills EdTech. For Merit Mention, we would like to call Easy Parcel to the stage. Congratulations. Thank you. And the winner for the most value creation goes to Policy Street. Congratulations. Do come on stage to receive your trophy and prizes. The winners, appreciate that if you can stand in the middle. You're a winner. We need to celebrate you. Policy Street. Be in the middle of the photo opportunities. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Congratulations to the winners, merit recipients of this category. And of course, thank you, Dr. Siva and Prem, for giving out the prizes. Okay, next category. Most impactful public sector agency driving digital adoption, federal and state level. For that, we would like to invite the lead judge for this category, Dr. Sri Wong Siu Hai, President of the Malaysian Semiconductor Industry Association, accompanied by Karamjit on stage for the prize giving and to give a short brief about this category. Silakan.
For this category, we look at both the state as well as the federal agencies that looked at how to transform or introduce digitalization in their work and services, especially to the rakyat as well as to the business community. For this year, I think the standard was a lot higher and the competition was a lot keener. And the judges actually had a difficulty to try to figure out who the winner or the best organization is. So we struggled a little bit, but finally we came to a conclusion. So I want to congratulate all the participants because all of them came up with good ideas, good coverage, and I think also very meaningful. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Dato'. And now, the finalists for the most impactful public sector agency driving digital adoption state level are Digital Penang, Pejabat Tanah dan Galian Negeri Selangor for Smart Box Selangor, Selangor Information Technology and Digital Economy Corporation, SIDEC, and Sabah Creative Economy and Innovation Centres, SINIC. The merit mention for state level goes to Sabah Creative Economy and Innovation Centre, SINIC. Congratulations. Please come and stage. Tanya. Next, the winner for state level goes to Pejabat Tanah dan Galian Negeri Selangor for Smart Box Selangor. Tanya, congratulations. Do come on stage. Tengah-tengah, yes. Okay, terima kasih and tahniah kepada Pejabat Tanah dan Galian Negeri Selangor for Smart Box Selangor. Okay, alright. Belum lagi? Not yet. Oh, spotlight, cannot see anything. Okay, up next is the finalists for the most impactful public sector agency driving digital adoption federal level. The finalists are Polytechnic Melaka, SME Corp Malaysia, Halal Integrated Platform by Halal Development Corporation, Talent Corp. The merit mention for federal level goes to Halal Integrated Platform by Halal Development Corporation. Tahniah, tahniah. I work for HDC. Tak ada under table ah. Tahniah HYP. Very close. Okay. And now, let's put our hands together to congratulate the winner for the most impactful public sector agency driving digital adoption for federal level is SME Corp. Congratulations and please come on stage to receive the trophy and prizes. Terima kasih tahniah kepada SME Corp Malaysia. Congratulations everyone and thank you Dato' Sri Wong for presenting the prizes. And now we've come to the final category, the category of most impactful academia industry collaboration, commercial and R&D. And for that, we'd like to invite the lead judge for this category, Tilai Raj, Chief Technology Officer, BAC Education Group, to join Karam on stage for the prize giving and, of course, to give a short brief of this category.
Okay, good evening, YB, KSU, Zulera. So this was a very interesting category because we have a lot of people in the universities today, and we wanted to recognize the researchers on what work they're doing and how they're moving the work. Two things. One is commercializing the work, and second thing, moving the R&D to the industry. So it was quite a big challenge for us because we had about 20 entries, I think, and we shortlisted 9, and then we went through it. And it was quite interesting because the researchers had a tough time finding funding. So we need maybe YB to help out, because the researchers said one of the biggest challenges was how to get funding to continue my commercialization. But what we found is the SMEs and the local companies were willing to fund the projects. And there was a challenge. So it was not just a technical challenge, it was also a funding challenge. How do you actually get money in, commercialize it? So this was an interesting category. So we had winners for the R&D side, and in the commercial side, they're not very, there were quite a few of them, but they were not so good. So we just gave them a merit award. So thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, the finalists for the most impactful academia industry collaborations for commercial category are University Tunku Abdul Rahman Uttar, INTI International University and Colleges, Wawasan Open University. For the merit mention, let's congratulate Wawasan Open University. Do come on stage to receive your prizes. Congratulations. And now the finalists for the most impactful academia industry collaboration R&D. They are University Malaysia Sarawak UNOMAS, UMCH Technology for We Health, University Malaya Center for Research Industry 4.0, University Tunku Abdul Rahman Uttar for Pro-Green Rubber. And the merit mention for R&D goes to UMCH Technology for We Health. Congratulations and do come on stage. Tanya. And the winner for the R&D category goes to University Tunku Abdul Rahman Uttar for Pro-Green Rubber. Silakan. Congratulations to University Tunku Abdul Rahman Uttar for Pro-Green Rubber. And for that, congratulations everyone, and thank you to Tilai and Karam for presenting the prizes. Congratulations again, Tanya, to all the merit recipients and of course the winner. To all the shortlisted finalists and winners, we sincerely appreciate your entries. Please head over to the registration counter after the ceremony to collect your certificate. Yeah? Thank you again and congratulations to the finalists. Yes. Okay. You have some words to say? All right.
Sorry, because one of the key categories also was the best brick and mortar adoption. And and we wanted large companies to submit, right, and to show what they're doing to make their processes better, to deliver better services to their customers. And this year we felt that no one company, those, of course there are many out there, but the ones who submitted, it was not strong enough for us to consider them. So again shows our seriousness. We didn't just want to pick someone to be a winner. You have to be deserving. So hopefully next year, more brick and mortar companies which are doing good stuff, right, decide, hey, we want to use this platform to show what we're doing. So there was no winner, not even a merit. And our judges are very
Okay, thank you, Karam. And for that, thank you everyone for your presence at the Top in Tech Innovations Awards ceremony today. The Top in Tech Innovation Awards 2022 would like to thank the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation mostly in acknowledging this event. Terima kasih banyak-banyak walaupun kurang sihat pada hari ini. Terima kasih. Dan semoga sembuh ya. And of course, innovation partner and venue host, Malaysian Research Accelerator for Technology and Innovation Meranti. Terima kasih Zulera. Digital Economy Partner, Malaysian Digital Economy Corporation, Dr. Sasso dan MDAC. Strategy Partners, My Digital and Malaysian Consortium of Mid-Tier Companies, MCMTC. Digital Tech Education Partner, Asia Pacific University of Technology and Innovation. Sponsors, of course, Axiata Digital and ICT Zone. Ecosystem Partners, BICOM, Selangor, Information Technology and Digital Economy Corporation, CDEC. We have CINIC, we have SDEC, Digital Penang, SME Malaysia. Terima kasih Dr. Rizal, Internet Alliance and Proficio. Product Sponsor, Pico VR. Media Partners, Sina Daily, Marketing Magazine and Kini TV. A big congratulations once again to all the finalists, merit recipients, and especially for the winners of Top in Tech Innovation Awards 2022. All right. And before you go, do help yourself. We have some light refreshments at the foyer area and take your time to selfie, to do your TikTok or, to do some business matching, tukar-tukar card and all those things. Feel free to take, some photos and at our brand board at the photo wall outside. And do remember, hashtag Top in Tech Innovation Awards 2022. Your innovation story matters. Thank you again, once again, for your presence here, and of course on Zoom. Have a pleasant evening and see you again 2023. Till then, do stay safe and Assalamualaikum. Terima kasih banyak-banyak. Terima kasih banyak-banyak.